Look at me go. Might as well grab the vlog. That's a good shot. You having fun?
Yeah.
Got my different jacket on.
With my jeans on.
Got my jeans on.
And my team's strong.
Alright, shot. Good. Got the thumbs up.
It's off camera.
The thumb is up, seat side. That means we can do this spiel that I've said many times. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Monday Motivation. Boom, done. That's full.
Yep.
Another month out.
Yep.
So, vlog. I want to give you a little quick tip. Quick tip is this, Matt.
Yep.
It's called time blocking. What I mean by that is pick a task, pick a certain amount of time and block them all together so that you force a actual result. So for example, this Monday Motivation. We always once a month block out, what? Less than an hour.
Yeah, like 45 minutes.
And we ensure minimum, and we say this all the time, we got to get how many episodes done?
4.
4.
4.
So it's taken me, I don't know, 40 minutes. It takes this guy how much for editing?
A little bit.
But you time block even the editing of the videos, you get them all punched out so they're ready to go. And what that allows you to do is it's forced productivity, because now I know in my mind, I've got another month of content already taken care of. And that's the trick. Block your time, batch all of the tasks into a short little time, then you can move on and do the other stuff rather than doing one now, then one next week, and then one the week after, because we lose productivity in the setup, we lose productivity in getting back in the zone.
That would be really bad if we only did one a week.
It'd be the worst strategy of all.
Yeah.
Also, update for the vlog, Matt. What did we produce this week?
What?
We got another book finished.
Oh, you.
Well, if I wasn't having that discussion with you, I wouldn't have been inspired to do it.
Oh, okay. I didn't write it, so
Yeah, anyway, it's done.
I didn't do much.
So there's another 40,000 word book. It took me a day to put together.
Brag about it.
A lot of the work has already been, yeah, I'm just humble bragging like crazy right now. A lot of the work had already been done, I will say that. But it's pretty exciting, it's all finished. I'm gonna send it off to my editor who edited The Opposite Effect. Yeah, go from there. Yeah, pretty pumped. Anyway, it's called The Mindful Sale. And the subheading is, I should know my own subheading. It's essentially a dedicated sales manual and sales book, business development book, that's a spin-off, The Opposite Effect. And it has some of the recent learnings that I've had, also building out this tech project. It's that Coda.
Hello.
Say hello to the seat beside.
Hello. I'll blur his face.
It's anonymous. There's a lot of references through that and what that's taught me about business development. It has access to this. That's a little secret for you. What happens when so it's called The Mindful Sale. What happens when the entire sales landscape changes and learning how to think becomes more important than learning what to say? That's what's changing with the sales environment. Back in the day, people used to only ever care about scripts and dialogues and what to say and language patterns, which is still important, team, and it makes up a portion, but the modern marketplace, the way that the sales landscape is already changing, the staggering part is the marketplace needs us less and less and less. There will still always be a need, I believe, for people in business development and sales. However, I think the marketplace, with all of the information that they ever require at their fingertips and how essentially most of their core needs are already taken care of, they don't actually need a salesperson. What it requires is critical thinkers and accurate problem solvers, people that can think creatively and differently about certain situations, and it will be a blend, my prediction, of human intuition and discernment mixed with powerful tools, powerful machines, powerful data, powerful software. Because whenever we solve a problem, it's the same scenario, another problem is replaced. So we thought that, you know, a certain object was the smallest thing ever. Or we discover a big telescope and go, hey, this is the universe as we know it. And then we're like, hang on a sec, there's more. And then once we discover that, we go, huh, there's more. There's certain stuff that you just can't explain. I think human beings are also one of them. Because it's like we're using our own brains to analyze our own brains. And anyway, we can talk about this crap all day. I'm not very qualified to talk about this. But with that in mind, I think it's going to be the blend of those two things together. So how does a human being learn more to tap into emotional intelligence, discernment, intuition, gut feel, you know, that other stuff you can't explain, and then have technology and software and hardware to amplify humans in that. I think that's where people are going, and we touch a fair bit about it on sales, talk a lot about sales process. I'm pretty excited by the book. I think it's reasonable. It's not as fun from the storytelling perspective. It's not as fun as like the opposite effect was to write. But if I look back to my first book, Sales Juice, mate, light years apart, and I think it's pretty cool to see how far I've come in 4 years.